just recently downloaded this, and the reason being was because it's free, and I figured it would make a nice chill video to watch while dozing off. So, even if you are not a fan of skateboarding, or, you know, skate in general as a video game, I feel like this could be pretty relaxing, so let's just give it a go. I'm gonna be chewing on some gum, so let's get that started. Chewing on some Trident. I do like chewing on gum when I record ASMR videos because it keeps my mouth kind of moist. I always find it so funny trying to describe ASMR and the different noises and things that we as ASMR experiencers enjoy when you try to explain it to someone who doesn't feel ASMR or experience it. It does sound a little weird. But either way, I also wanted to say hello to the new subscribers that have joined since my last video. If you are new here, I'm very, very happy. Very happy, very happy to have you here. I think it's very fun watching this little community get started up, and I'm really just happy to see that some of you are enjoying the videos. So I recently, I don't know if any of you are too well versed in skate culture. I don't know if I'm necessarily doxing myself here, but there is a skateboarder by the name of Chris Joslin. And he just won Skater of the Year. And he did a shoot for Thrasher magazine. And in this shoot, he does a tray flip. He does a tray flip over one of the most iconic skating spots. I want to say in California, but really it's just in history. Really in history. And that is the El Toro 20. El Toro 20. El Toro 20. So for those that don't know, the El Toro 20 is a staircase at a high school, El Toro High School, and it is 20 stairs long, or steep, or whatever you want to call it. And he does, let me see if I can try to do a tray flip here. I think that's a, 360 hard flip. Either way, you get the point. The cool part about this story is this guy has been trying to land this trick since, I think, I could be wrong here, but I think 2016 is when he first started trying. I think the game might be a little loud, hold on. So, yeah, anyway. So, in 2016 he began trying to land this trick, and he just really couldn't get it done. So, he had to stop his attempts. And then he tried again, I think in 2019. If I'm not mistaken, 2018, 2019. Or I think I have the years mixed up and incorrect here, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But, so, yeah. And he almost got it. He almost got the trick done. And he rolled away even on one of his attempts. But there was an issue with one of his trucks. And he ended up falling off the board, so it was kind of like, yeah, he landed it, but not really, it wasn't as clean as he probably would have liked it to be. So fast forward to August of 2025. He's had, and by the way, he's my age. And the reason why I said I don't know if I'll be doxing myself here, but I actually did attend El Toro High School all 4 years. That's where I graduated high school. So I walked up and down that staircase pretty much every day of the school year, going back and forth from classes. And so it's just pretty cool, like, not like I've really done or accomplished anything, but like I just went to the same school that this iconic skating spot just happens to be. And those years in between. And he got really in shape. He started working out, and he is just super ripped now, like very in shape, very athletic it looks like. And you can tell by the way, like, his first few attempts in August of this year, the way he falls off of his board is just more, he looks so much more put together. He looks so much more put together, so much more resilient to the falls that he was taking. And he finally lands it, which, it was just really cool and really inspiring to see that, after all these years, really almost like 10 years in the making, he was finally able to land this trick that most likely was on his mind for a long time. I think other people have tried to land it, or I don't know. But it was just cool to see that story come to fruition, and he finally gets the win, like out of a movie. So that was pretty cool. I still have not completed my Christmas shopping for this year. I still have not completed my Christmas shopping whatsoever. I got my girlfriend her gift, and that is pretty much it. I don't live close to my family. I live more closer to my girlfriend's family. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. We just got hit by that car. So I'll be spending Christmas with my girlfriend's family, and I will be getting my family gifts, like, probably after the holidays, honestly, when I go and visit. But I have done no shopping for anybody other than my girlfriend, really, and I do this pretty much every year. I wait till the very last second to get all my shopping done, which always ends up just being stressful because everybody on Earth is at the stores. The shipping on Amazon will take forever, and get here when I want it. It's really an issue that I create for myself by procrastinating. Oh, that was pretty nasty. That was a pretty nasty line right there. But, as I was saying, it really is just an issue that I create for myself. I could have gotten my shopping done at any point in the year, but I choose to wait until the week of Christmas. So, I don't really have too much money to spend on people. So I'll probably end up, very smooth. I'll probably end up getting something cheap for everybody, like candles or mugs or something like that. I really, really am a horrible, I'm just a horrible gift giver. I really don't, I really am bad at getting gifts for people. this game specifically. I am just really happy that I'm able to play a skate game with skate physics on my PC. Because if I'm not mistaken, Skate 3, which was one of my favorite games, Skate 3 was not or is not available on PC from what I remember. I can only play it on my Xbox. Oh, that would have been so cool. So, it's been a while since I've been able to play Skate, and I loved Skate. I really, really love playing Skate. It's just a good game to turn your brain off to. Hit some lines, and just relax. Play some music in the background. Play some music in the background and just vibe out to get some cool tricks. It's just one of those satisfying games, you know. Not too much brain power. Not too much brain power goes into playing it. Now, I don't know if there are. I haven't read up on how this game is being received at the moment, but I don't really care about other people's reviews online or whatever. I must say that I am currently enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying Skate at the moment. It's just nice and fun. I mean, I do wish that we had some pro skaters in here that we could kind of like read up on their stats and like their stories. I don't remember if the original Skate games like 1 through 3 had that type of thing, but I know that they did have pro skaters that you could either play as or like they were just in the game. And also the way that the challenges reset in the same spots is a little bit odd to me. It's kind of just the same thing every day. There's not really much variety there, but either way, it's just really, really satisfying to play. So, right now, this is one of my favorite lines to hit, but I did lose some steam at the end there. I did lose some steam. So, the mistake that I make myself and that I see other people make is going too fast on downhill grinds on handrails. See how I went slower there? And here, I'll do better on the next one. I won't even push here. And you can see it just looked way cleaner. So people, I think in this game, they don't really have a preference for speed, and which is totally understandable. It's really hard to tell if you have enough speed going into a trick or not, especially if it's a grind. manually or grinding in order to keep the combo going, from what I remember. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god, that was insane. That was actually pretty insane. I didn't even mean to do that. Sometimes I will do things in this game that I really just didn't even mean to do. And we got hit by a car. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Let's do another one here. Oh, nice little board slide. No slide. Oh my god, that would have been a really cool one to land. That would have been a really cool one to land. Let's switch it up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grind down this rail. Even right there, I think I'm going a little bit too fast. Sometimes all you need is this speed right here. You don't even need to go that fast. Little, not that good of a landing. All you gotta do is be smooth with it. There we go. That was pretty clean right there. That was pretty clean right there. But yeah, guys, it's been really cool to see some of you really enjoying the videos. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I really appreciate you guys. And like I said in previous videos, is if there's any way that I can, help people fall asleep, help people relax, and kind of give back to this community that has helped me so much, then I'm really just so happy about that. So, if you are enjoying the videos, please leave a comment and let me know. Not only does it help out, but it really is just nice to open up my phone throughout the day and see that people are enjoying the content. And who knows, maybe in the near future we can do some type of giveaway. Maybe at like 100 subscribers, I'll do like a giveaway. Maybe like a Starbucks gift card or like some type of gift card. So I think I'll try and put that together. I've never done anything like that, but I'd be more than happy to reward, I don't know if reward is the right word, but I'd be more than happy to, ooh, very clean, very clean. I'm really hoping the vibration of my controller isn't too loud. I'm kinda still new to recording any type of videos like this. So if you guys have any requests for me to change anything about my videos, like the sound of my voice, or like the sound of my voice, the volume of my voice, or my controller or keyboard, I'm very open to all feedback. You're not gonna scare me away if something bugs you or bothers you. I really would rather you be vocal about it, because at the end of the day, this is your listening experience. Your listening experience. Oh, that was cool. So I want to make sure that you guys are nice and cozy here and feel like you're heard. It is Sunday night and I do have to go back to work tomorrow, but the cool part is I do actually work from home. Lazarus, who just me. So we have interviews for that coming up pretty shortly, which I'm pretty nervous about. I, just like many other people, struggle really, really badly with imposter syndrome. And for those that don't know or haven't heard of it, I'm pretty sure most of you probably have, because it's such a common buzzword. But imposter syndrome basically just means that you don't feel qualified, knowledgeable, or ready for a certain position that you may be in. That you're kind of a fraud, and you don't belong where you're at, despite evidence and proof that you do belong and that you are qualified for whatever position we are talking about. So, me for instance, I have always struggled with this because I have always struggled with feeling like I'm good enough in general for anything in life. But I guess I have enough proof that people at this place of work that I am employed at, they do enjoy my company, they enjoy my work ethic, and I do a good job, I guess. It's just so hard for me to believe sometimes because I always feel like I'm messing up or like I don't have enough knowledge. So I told myself if they do offer me this job or this promotion, I'm not allowed to turn it down. I feel like it's time to start pushing myself to doing things that maybe are a little uncomfortable. I have a really bad habit of staying in my comfort zone. A really bad habit of staying in my comfort zone because, well, I don't really know why I'm that way, but I just am. I think we all struggle with it. But I think it's time that I start to, as they say, level up in life. Start building something for myself. But I'll be very honest with you. It's very easy for me to feel fear when new things come my way. And I'm just hoping that I can be gentle with myself. Gentle enough to know that there's a reason why if they do pick me, there's a reason for that. And if they don't, it doesn't mean that I'm worthless, right? And for anybody listening who struggles with this, I want to let you know that your worth does not come from your employment, your merits, your accomplishments. Everything that's good about you already exists right now, inside of you. Everything that's good about you exists right now. And I encourage you to focus on the fact that you are loved and cared about more than what you think you can't do in this life. It's no fun to be burdened with thoughts of messing up or thoughts of not being good enough. And if you're anything like me, you probably take life a little bit too seriously. So this week, I encourage everybody watching to lighten up a little bit and have a little bit more fun. again everybody's support.